Good day, students. Today, I want to consider differential coefficients of a quotient. Under differential coefficient of a quotient, we are going to be considering y to be equal to u over v. Now say dy over dx equals, we keep this v, we differentiate the u with respect to x. Because of this division minus, now keep this u, differentiate v with respect to x over v squared. It's different from the product rule, in which under product rule, in which you have y equals uv. Under product rule, dy over dx, you will keep the first one, which is opposite of quotient, in which you differentiate the first one and keep the second one. It's opposite. Keep the first one, differentiate the second, but because of the product with addition, v du over dx. That's it. Now, and we're going to be considering the general formula y equals ax raised to power n dy over dx equals a dot n x raised to power n minus 1. I'm going to be using that to differentiate the numerator and the denominator. Now our v in this case, so let's start with u. Our u equals 5x raised to power 3 minus 3x squared plus 6x minus 2. Now let's differentiate u with respect to x equals 5 times 3 x raised to power 3 minus 1 minus 3 times 2 x raised to power 2 minus 1 plus 6 times 1 x raised to power 1 minus 1. When you are differentiating a constant, minus 0. Constant, division of a constant is 0. Now du over dx equals 5 times 3, that's 15 x squared. 3 times 2, that's 6 x raised to power 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, plus 6 times 1, that's 6, times 1, that's 6, x raised to power 1 minus 1, that's 0, okay, equals 15 x squared minus x over 1 is x minus 6x plus 6 times x raised to power 0, that is 1, plus 15x squared minus 6x plus 6 times 1, 6. That's our du over dx. Let's go to v. V equals 7x plus 8. dv over dx equals 7 times 1 x raised to power 1 minus 1. When you differentiate this constant, as is 0. Anytime you differentiate a constant, is 0. Constant can be 1000, any number at all is 0. Because 7 times 1, that's 7. X raised to power 1 minus 1, that's 0. Because 7 times x raised to power 0 is 1. 7 times 1, that's 7. Now, let's now apply the formula. Dy over dx equals, what's our v? 7x plus 8 du dx that's 15x squared minus 6x plus 6 negative. This applying the formula, u as 5x raised to power 3 minus 3x squared plus 6x minus 2 dv dx, that's 7. Please don't forget that this negative is multiplying everything here over 7x plus 8. We are going to square because of this v squared. Okay, now let's open the bracket. 7x times 15x squared That's 15 times 7. That's 35. That's 105x cubed. 7x times 6. 7x times minus 6x. That's 42 minus 42x squared. 7x times plus 6, that's plus 42x plus 42x. I've finished that one. Let's start with this. 8 times 15. 8 times 5, 40. 8 times 1, 8 plus 4, that's 120. That's plus 120x squared. 8 times minus 6, that's minus 48x. 8 times 6, that's plus 48. Now this negative is multiplying everything at the right hand side. Put the negative outside. Now let's use 7 to multiply. 7 times 5, that's 35. 35x raised to power 3. 7 times minus 3, that's minus 21x squared. 7 times 6, that's plus 42. 7 times 6, that's plus 42x. 7 times minus 2, that's minus 14. Okay, everything over 7x plus 8 squared. And let's open the bracket. 105x raised to power 3 minus 42x squared plus 42x plus 120x squared minus 48x plus 48 minus 35x raised to power 3. Negative and negative, as plus 21x squared. Negative and positive minus 42x. Negative and negative plus 14 over 7x plus 8 squared. Now let's see what can cancel out. Plus 42 cancel minus 42 plus 42x cancel minus 42x. Let's collect the right hands. 105x raised to power 3 minus 35x raised to power 3. Let's mark it so that we don't mix it up. Then we are finished with the cube. Let's come to square. Plus 120x squared plus 21x squared minus 42x squared. What's left? Let's come to x. Minus 48x. You're left with 48 plus 48 plus 48 plus 14 over 7x plus 8 squared. Plus 2. 1 and 5 minus 35. 1 and 5 minus 35. And 5 minus 5 is 0. 10 minus 3 is 7. That's 70x raised to power 3. 120 plus 21. That's 120 plus 21. That's 141 minus 42. Minus 42. Borrow 1 to this way. That's 11 minus 2. That's 9. 11 3. 13 minus 4. That's 9. Plus 99x squared minus 48x. 48 plus 14. 8 plus 4, that's 12. Around 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1, 6. That's plus 62. over 7x plus 8 squared. That's our dy over dx. This is the end of our class. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can have access to the latest video. Have a wonderful day.